Hello, everyone. Have you ever wondered how to get the most out of bilingual books for babies and toddlers? Now, bilingual books can be a very powerful tool when used strategically. So, let's dive into the best practices with our youngest ones. For babies and toddlers, the approach to bilingual books should be thoughtful and intentional. Unlike advanced readers who can compare languages, young children benefit most from clear, separate language experiences. So keep languages separate. Avoid switching languages within a single reading session because this helps children differentiate between languages and builds better cognitive organization. Mixing languages whilst reading with this, I mean reading one or two sentences in language blue and then one or two sentences in language red and then again in blue and then in the same setting is not advisable with babies and toddlers. It can lead to confusion and hinder language development, like, for example, Genesi and De Hauer emphasize in their studies. Babies and toddlers need to understand what words, what sentences, and intonations belong to which language, and separating is much more helpful. In fact, implementing the OPOL or one person, one language strategy, where each caregiver or parent or adult or whoever is reading with them uses a specific language consistently, reinforces strong language associations. For example, one parent reads in Romanian and the other one in Finnish. This consistency supports language development and clarity. And I refer here to the studies of Baron Howard. Here are some practical tips for reading bilingual books with babies and toddlers. So, first, select highly quality books. Choose books with engaging content. Ensure that the cultural references are appropriate and relatable in both languages. Our babies and toddlers have to learn the words they need to function in particular situations and contexts. Then establish a routine. Create a reading routine with specific times for each language. For example, read in language yellow in the morning and in language blue in the evening, following again the aforementioned strategy of OPOL. Use visual aids, so leverage illustrations to aid comprehension. Point out and discuss images in the target language to reinforce the vocabulary. And engage also your child with questions, predictions, and retellings if they can do this, focusing on one language per session. So, with babies and toddlers, some examples are where is the dog? And they point at the dog, if not verbal yet, or what is the dog doing on this page? And then they might reply running or playing with a boy, depending on their language fluency, of course. Or what do you think the girl will do next, predicting what comes next in the story, where toddlers can respond with sentences like build a bridge or build a bridge or play dog or play with the dog, etc. Discuss also cultural aspects of the story to enhance understanding and appreciation of both languages. This is more complex than it seems, as the culture portrayed in images and through the text might be relatable in one language, but not that much in the other. So, this is why it is important to choose those books very carefully. And then be patient and consistent. Seems easy. Language learning is a gradual process, and learning two or more languages is a process that sometimes feels like taking two steps forward and one step back. I always say don't fear slow progress, but be alert about longer stagnations in the development or regressions. That's where we want to increase the exposure to the target language. If you have questions about this, you can contact me anytime. I leave the link in the description. Reading books with babies and toddlers is the first step to foster literacy skills in the most natural way. So do not expect your toddler to react to try to utter terms in both languages equally. Learning multiple languages at the same time should not be a competition. Ever. It's not a race. It's a long hike with many ups and downs. So every now and then, take a break, enjoy the view, and celebrate the progress and surely avoid comparisons across languages to keep the experience positive and stress-free. If you like this video, please leave a comment here below. And if you haven't done so yet, subscribe to my channel. See you in the next video.